politically correct to do this nowadays, separating them. But this is what it used to be. Girls came in this door and then this door. Now, do you see any reason for a singing school to do this? Men over here and ladies over here. What, Dale? Why should we think about doing it, forgetting about what it used to be like?
The voice ranges,
What?
different voice ranges
Right.
together.
Right. Here's the little ladies with the high voice, pretty voices. Here's some little guys over here grabbing like a bear, a big bear, all key. They're singing two different parts of it. Like if you've got up here, we've got the notes and everything up here, and the ladies, you're going to sing pretty much in this range here. That's an octave on your piano. If you've got a good, nice high voice, you can get on up here. And then the good old boys can sing here too, but their part mainly is down here, bass and tenor, and the guys with the real deep voice can sing off down here somewhere. So it's better if you got those parts together, the ladies here and the guys over here. If you've learned shapes, it's easier to sing and get the pitch on a line or a study steer. You got to figure out what the pitches are on the lines and basses, but if you know the do, re, mi, whatever, then it's easier really. Participate. You can't sing with your mouth shut. If you're a little off, sound off.
I'm not sure where the shape notes started, I suspect in England, because most of our ancestors in this particular area here have English background, which settled in basically the southern parts of the United States and migrated across Alabama, Mississippi, and that sort of thing, Tennessee, Kentucky, to this area. Now, some of them brought with them a songbook referred to as, the name of it was Christian Harmony, and that had shape notes in it. Now, I don't know where that came from, whether they brought that across with them when they came to the United States, or whether it was developed somewhere in the East. But that's what they used for their singings. And actually, not everyone had one of those, simply because they couldn't afford them. So, in many cases, they would do what they called line singing. In other words, the leader, whoever was leading the group, he had a book, and he'd go through and say the words, and the congregation would follow until they sort of got acquainted with how those words were, what they were. Then they would sing, and you who didn't have a book, you had to remember the best you could those words to the song. Well, I'm sure glad that they brought those shape notes here, because I don't think I'd ever learn to sing if I didn't have the shape notes. Well, let's try singing some of these. Now, you pronounce them. How many in here, anybody that doesn't have any idea what shape notes are or what they look like and so forth? I think all of you know shape notes, don't you?
No.
Okay,
No,
all three of you don't.
Don't
Okay,
know anything about it.
you pronounce them. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's try it. Let's say the pitch for this one is somewhere in this vicinity. Do. Now, say that after. Do. Okay. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, mi, sol, do. Do, sol, but it's the same pitch as do over there. You see, the shapes can move around depending on what the key is, but the letters can't. You see, this is always, let's see, C, D, E. That line will always be E. Although it could be do, mi, or sol, or the other shape. Okay, so we start with sol, and which will be the same pitch as do was over there. So let's sing the notes first. So